Hey everybody, Greg here. If you are thinking of getting healthier in the near future, one of the ways you can do that is through live blood cell analysis, and it's really cool. And we're here with Kelly Noseworthy, who has a couple of practices in the Hamilton area and Burlington. And Kelly, tell me what this is all about.
We're gonna do live blood cell analysis, which you've already talked about. So it's the first time that we're really able to see our health on this kind of level. We used to do this in medical offices, but things changed, and now we do this on our own.
Okay, so
So first of all, I need your hand. We're gonna do a little poke. We're gonna get all set up. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad.
No. This sucks.
Okay, first of all, we have to sanitize.
Okay.
We do this with alcohol, of course.
I hate this, man. I go for a needle. They have to tie me down.
Okay, but this is not that kind of needle, Greg. Don't be freaking everybody out. This is not something to freak out about. Just a little tiny poke. 1, 2, 3, go. Didn't hurt at all.
Oh.
Right?
I didn't feel a thing.
Exactly.
I thought it was going to be like when you jump.
No. So sample number 1.
Yeah. She's playing with my blood.
Sometimes people call us the vampires. And just for fun, I'm going to take another sample of Greg's.
This actually doesn't hurt, but in my head I'm going, it should hurt, and it doesn't, so I'm making these faces.
No, it doesn't hurt.
Okay.
So there we go. We're off to the races. That's for you.
All right.
We're going to cover these up with our little slip cover. Get some beautiful samples of Greg's blood.
Yeah. And what will this show us?
Well, here we go. So this is when the show begins. We're going to open up our program.
I see a butterfly. I see... It's like they use in the psych ward. I see this and then...
Greg's blood going on the screen in 2 seconds here.
All right. So we throw it under the microscope.
So we'll see about 5 to 7 million blood cells. So it really gives us a great picture of what, and this is fabulous actually.
Is it?
This is superhero blood. Somebody's got a good heart, he's got a good ticker. So this is fantastic. This is what we want to see. The red blood cells flying off the screen.
Yeah, they are moving so fast.
So fast.
That is crazy.
So
you know what?
I'm
going to focus in on that so people can see.
So you're likely full of energy. You're feeling really good, strong and healthy, and this is kind of indicative of that. So we'll wait for those red blood cells to slow break down.
Wow, that's amazing.
5 to 7 million cells we typically see, sometimes more than that depending on how the sample is. But eventually, because it's out of your body, obviously it's going to slow right down. So once it slows down, we'll magnify it and we'll go up close and personal and see what's going on. This is kind of like a bird's eye view. So essentially, what we're looking at is all the red blood cells in here. And then we also see white blood cells.
That's a white blood cell?
The white blood cells are the superheroes of the body. And then in the black area back here, this is what we call the plasma. So plasma is full of water, sugar, fat, protein, and salt. And you've got to think of it like the terrain or the water slide of your body. So it carries all your red blood cells, your white blood cells. It carries vitamins, minerals, water, oxygen, as well as waste products throughout your whole body. So it's vital that this terrain, this black area back here, is nice and clean. We want it to be black. We don't want to see other things. So now that we've slowed right down...
Okay, what was that thing there?
Where?
I don't look kind of foggy.
This is my light.
Oh.
This is my light. Don't get all excited.
I'm like, okay.
So we're gonna magnify.
I'm having eggs.
We're gonna magnify this by 50 times.
Okay.
And look at what's going on inside your cells. Okay, so here we go. Right away, we can see some lemon-shaped cells and some linked cells.
Oh, I think you can see some lemon bits.
Yeah, no. You like your lemon, do you?
No.
So these cells here are showing us that maybe there's some food combinations that you're having that don't necessarily agree with you, or perhaps lunch isn't breaking down. So protein, for example. So that's these lemon-shaped cells that we're seeing.
Okay.
These guys, do you remember those from your first appointment, Greg?
I do.
These guys here.
I feel alien having them in my body.
Yes, so those are Ascaris, the most common parasite that we see. These are little eggs inside a red blood cell. Here and over here, we see them over here. So Greg was put on a little bit of a protocol to help him get these guys out of his body. And they can burrow themselves into our muscles, our tissues and fats, as well as our organs. So we just don't, it's normal to have parasites in our body. We don't live in a bubble as human beings. So it's normal that we're going to see some parasites. We just don't want to have an abundance of them because, Greg, they'll make you feel tired. They'll make you feel run down. They'll cause skin issues and stomach and digestive issues. So we just need to pay attention. But overall, Greg, look at this. Yes, it's a little clumpy and the cells are layering on top of each other
And
a
now that
little
because
bit.
they're dying?
No, it's not because they're dying. It's just because the plasma has now slowed down. It may be a little bit sticky. Maybe there's a few little toxins here and there. And that's normal because we're human. We breathe not clean. The air's not the same. Food's not the same. Water's not the same.
Okay.
So obviously, we're going to have some stuff that we have to work on.
Yep.
Okay, so here, maybe some mental, physical stress. Have you got some stress going on in your life?
Never. Yeah,
Never.
of course.
Who doesn't?
Right?
We're all good.
Yeah, it's a
right?
20-something century.
Yeah.
That would be.
So here is,
Okay, so
this is called rouleau.
Brutal.
And rouleau is when the cells start to layer on top of each other like this.
Okay.
Which usually sort of says mental or physical stress. You need your own massage,
Yeah.
Mr. Massage Therapist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So here,
So does that mean physical stress? Right?
possible.
For massage? Okay.
100%.
Okay.
100%. Here, these are the Ascaris again.
Ascaria. Okay, yeah. The
Most common parasite that we see, about 90% of the people that I
And so-
see in the clinic have Ascaris
Okay.
parasites.
So they're
Those are little eggs.
those are having a
little,
parasite.
little tiny eggs inside your red blood cell.
Okay.
This is super, super cool. This
What
is
is
a brand new cell emerging right
Oh,
here.
cool. Can we see that? Let me get a
Go
close
nice
up on
and
that.
close? Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, now where is it?
Yep, so we'll point it out for you right here. This is your brand
It's
new
a
cell
brand new
emerging.
cell emerging.
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
Get the picture, Greg.
Where is
Get
it?
the
Am I on
picture.
it? Am I
There
on
is. You got it right here.
Oh, okay.
So it's a brand new cell emerging here, and you can see that it's this little green light in the. It's working on emerging from the spleen.
Oh yeah. I see the light.
You see the light. Cool, right?
Yeah. I like it.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Okay.
So now that we see some black area back here, we're going to raise our light a little bit.
Okay.
We want to see how well the liver is functioning. And as you can see back here, we don't see, I don't know if you remember, but we did have some liver toxins when I first saw you.
Yes.
But this is nice and clean right now.
Okay.
We don't see any of what we call spicules, which are indicators
What are these
of...
little things floating here?
Yeah, so this here is a little tiny parasite there.
Oh really?
But see how that's a little bit different from these little tiny little snowflake looking?
Yeah.
Those are food fragments. It's
Okay.
normal to have a little tiny bit of food breaking down.
Okay.
Okay, so that's perfectly normal.
So can you
we can
tell?
tell how well you're digesting.
Okay. Now, can you tell how long ago I had it or anything like
Yeah,
that?
so
Like
at least 2 to 3 hours.
2 to 3 hours ago?
Yeah.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. So we've got popcorn
Because
digesting
it
in
does.
here.
Yeah. I'm not.
Good
supposed to have
times.
it.
Oh, not supposed to have it.
No, but I've been juicing, and so because I've been juicing, my stomach is better. So I've been eating popcorn.
Okay, so.
Just today.
But how well hydrated are you? That's the question, because these cells here look a little bit like clumpy raisins. Okay, so here, we don't want our cells to look like shriveled up raisins.
Okay.
We want them to look nice and round like grapes. That's showing us that those cells, it's not funny. This is,
shriveled up raisins is funny. To
Okay.
a guy.
okay, but here we go. Where's your head at, Greg? Here, these are raisins.
Yeah.
And they're showing us that we're lacking hydration.
Okay.
So it could be nutrients, could be water, oxygen, but these cells need to be plumped up with some, at least drink some water.
Okay.
Okay?
To go, like, no, if I'm drinking juice all day, do I need to drink water?
You still need to drink water.
Okay, because I
for
don't.
sure.
I just, because the juice I have is like huge mason jars.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's it. I don't know. I'm always peeing.
This is good.
So I mean, I'm thinking I'm hydrated. if
Nice
I'm
and nice,
doing
clean,
clear.
filtered
Oh,
water.
what's that one? That looks like a star.
This is your superhero.
Is it?
This
Oh,
is
let's
the
see my
white blood
superhero.
cell.
Let me see that one.
Yeah, go nice and close on that guy. So he's lovely. Oops, it's too much light.
Okay, where is he again?
He's right here.
Oh, there he is. Point him.
So this is our superhero.
Oh yeah.
It's the white blood cell, and he's beautiful. So he's glistening. And the job of the white blood cell is to clean up all the debris that he sees in the plasma.
Okay.
So like these little bits of yeast here that you're clearing.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
So this
Or-
bright thing here that looks like a star is it like a?
Yeah.
It looks like a
so if
solar.
I focus on that, so
Yeah.
these are little bits of
Solar.
yeast going on in here.
Okay.
Okay? So because you're juicing and you're clearing,
Yep.
hopefully you're not juicing too much fruits.
No.
Juicing fruits will increase their sugar content.
Yep.
So we definitely want to be mindful of that.
Yep.
But if you're sticking to more vegetables, this is ideal.
Yep.
So the job, like I said, we'll go back to what the job of the white blood cell is, which is to clean up all the debris. So he should come over here and eat up all this yeast, as well as rehydrate these red blood cells right here.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And he's hovering over that area, so he's working on that
Because he knows
area.
there's food there.
He knows there's something to work on.
Okay.
Okay?
There's food for him.
Well, exactly. This is a nicer area, much cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have a little bit of an Ascarius egg there.
Okay.
Most of the cells here are nice and clean. Again, here is that lemon-shaped cell. Okay?
Well, what's that one moving? That's just a regular.
Where?
Which
one?
These ones here now. They're moving.
Yeah,
Why
this
is
is
that? now?
perfectly fine. Your red
Okay.
blood cells should be moving.
No, I know, but I'm seeing a patch of no movement at all, and then all of a sudden
Yeah,
they start
so
moving.
that can happen if the plasma is a little on the slow side.
Okay.
So if it's sticky, some cells will get by and some cells won't.
Okay.
Okay?
And I can see some breaking down here and there because
Yeah.
that's what red blood cells do. I do know that
They
much.
do. And of course, if the stickier your plasma, the clumpier it's going
So
to be.
That's a superhero.
You got it.
Is that a dying superhero?
Nope, this is. Hold on.
Or is that Ascarius?
That's Ascarius.
Ascarius.
Yep, so this is your white blood cell.
Okay.
Overall, Greg, compared to where you were last time, you are doing well. However, this is an air bubble.
Oh.
However, I would say that you are dealing with some mental, physical stress, perhaps.
mm-hmm. Maybe, I don't know.
We've got some. Oh, this is cool. So remember
is
the
that?
liver toxins?
Okay.
Okay, so the liver is the workhorse of the body, over
Yeah.
500 functions.
Okay.
So it's got to work hard, so we got to nurture it. So when it starts to get bunged up, kind of like the furnace filter in your house,
Yeah.
it starts to spit out these toxins, which we call spicules.
Okay.
And that's all of these little, they kind of look like sticks in a river.
Okay.
Okay, so think of your stream like a stream. You've got rocks and sticks in a stream. So think of that, the liver doing that with the plasma. Okay, so all of these guys here. So whatever you do, we need to support the liver. So your dark leafy greens, bitter vegetables, making sure if you're juicing to juice some kale, broccoli, all
Black
those
kale.
cruciferous black kale's ideal for
You know
sure.
what they say.
No, I don't, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
No.
Okay,
I hate kale, but I tried black kale.
high antioxidants in black kale.
I don't know, but I'm not going back to green.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, more rouleau here and
Okay.
here. That's mental, physical stress, and in the back, likely some liver toxins back here.
I am trying to figure out how I'm stressed.
Lemon water first. Do you do heavy workouts?
I haven't worked out since August.
Well, maybe your body needs to work out
Maybe.
and release some stress.
All right.
Sore muscles?
Of course.
Right. So that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay. What's that?
Ah,
What
this
is
is
that?
Greg.
What is that?
So are you eating solid food?
No.
You must be. This is protein.
Um.
And this is a few days old.
Oh, it's a few days old. Hold
Yeah.
on. What did I have a few days ago? Because I'm juicing and I don't eat much. And that could be any kind of protein.
Likely lentils, beans.
Oh, okay. Well then.
Could be chicken.
Yes. No. I did have some lentil soup last
Could be
night.
egg. Okay,
And,
so
and a few days ago as well. So yeah.
this is fairly recent, like within the last couple days.
Okay. And what's that? What is it showing us?
So it's just showing us that your food is making its way into the blood and it's not staying in the gut. Now the gut is not a sealed environment, so some food will certainly get into the blood, which is why we see the snowflakes happening.
Okay.
These are safe. This kind of thing will cause gas and cause bloating, digestive upset.
Okay.
So you definitely want to make sure that you're chewing your protein foods really well.
I'm drinking them. It's soup.
Well,
No? I don't know. You tell me.
this is a couple days old.
Okay.
Okay.
Chew my soup.
So we're getting on to the end of our appointment now.
Good enough to eat with a fork. But use a spoon.
Rouleau here.
Yeah. Okay.
Overall, though, compared to last time,
Okay.
you're doing well. We
Okay.
still have mental, physical stress, which you did last time, which we're all human beings. We're going to have some degree of that.
I went to Cuba and got rid of it.
So keep on juicing, bottom line.
Okay.
And then typically we'd like to see you in, seasonally at least.
Okay.
So we'd see you in the springtime, and then, see how well you've progressed to your juicing and any changes that you may have made in the blood.
Okay.
And then we go from there.
Cool.
And we are actually offering a juice cleanse through the clinic.
Surprise!
So exciting.
Wow.
So if anybody's interested in juicing, they can certainly give us a call at the clinic.
Now, your clinic juicing is probably different from what I do. What do you do when you tell people to juice? What is it? Just is it vegetable juice like I'm doing, or is there a specific recipe?
There's a combination. So we've partnered with Farmer Jack's in Burlington, and so we're doing it throughout the month of January and then into February. And they get to actually eat a meal for dinner time. So they'll juice in the morning, lunch, and then have a snack. And then at dinner time, they'll get to make themselves a nutrient-dense meal.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's so good.
Cool.
It's so good. And the juices are a combination of fruits and vegetables. So when it changes every day, it's delivered free to the door.
Free to the door.
Free to the door.
Oh my God, got to get in on this one.
Get in on it. Get in on it now.
Free to the door. All right,
Yeah.
Kelly, thank you very much.
Thank you, Greg.
There you go. Again, any questions? What's the number? What's the website?
Yep, Kelly at microcellsciences.com.
Awesome. Thank you. There's Kelly, everybody.